'Cause I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I've breathed the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
Hello, I'm Neil Butler, the host of the I've Been Everywhere project. I thought it was time for an update, and the best way to do that is to talk to you, I guess, via a little video. So this is what I look like for those who've already spoken to me on the phone. First up, some stats. We've got 94 towns to visit on the I've Been Everywhere project, and so far 29 of those conversations have been recorded and 6 have been scheduled. Now we've got 5 people who have registered and so far haven't yet scheduled. They are Molong, Mittagong, Brigalow, Deniliquin and Murwillumbah. Now I know a couple of you already registered and we had to reschedule, but if you are one of those 5, could you please go to ivebeeneverywhere.au/schedule. I'll put that into an email that I'm sending out soon and just reschedule the conversation so that we've got a date and time to do that. Now, I've also got 19 of you who said that you were interested in being part of the project. Well, those 19 are in Yurongpilly, Ettalong Beach, Coolangatta, Gulgong, Turramurra, Wallangarra, Kurrajong, Augathella, Megalong, Narromine, Lithgow, Delvine, Caringbah, Bambaroo, Darwin, Strathpine, Condamine, Birdsville and Mooloolaba. If you're one of those 19 people and you're still interested in being part of it, we'd love to hear from you. Please go to the website ivebeeneverywhere.au/register and register yourself as our guest from your location. When you submit the form on that page, it'll take you to a screen where you can then schedule a date and time, and then we can get our conversation done. Now, I've got another 22 locations where I've approached someone and so far haven't heard back. If you know someone who lives or works in one of these towns or locations, please get them to get in touch with me via hello@ivebeeneverywhere.au. Those locations are Narrabeen, Collaroy, Kurri Kurri, Captain's Flat, Unanderra, Dandenong, Cabramatta, Little Billabong, Tibooburra, Narrabri, Grong Grong, Wollongong, Tamborine, Toowoomba, Jerilderie, Cumberilla, Wallumbilla, Proserpine, Kilmore, Maroochydore, Lismore and Tullamore. And finally, 13 towns that I don't even know where to start. So if you know someone who lives in one of these locations, I'd really love to hear from you via email, hello@ivebeeneverywhere.au. Those towns are Stockenbingle, Girraween, the suburb in Sydney, Bundarra, Yarra, Brindabella, Wonganella, Tuggeranong, Wyong, Casino, Engadine, Woolloomooloo, Taree and Boggabilla. Now, those towns, we can't get any further until we have someone from each of those locations. What I'm hoping to do is record all of the episodes and then release them in one go so that you'll be able to listen to the episodes in sequence from the first location, Oodnadatta, all the way through to Wallandilly at the other end of the song. Now, that would probably at this stage looks like happening in the middle of the year because I've still got to track down a whole lot of people to do it. Your help in doing that would be greatly appreciated. Now, the other thing I want to let you know is that there will be a couple of competitions. The first competition will be around the episode that is downloaded the most. So there's an opportunity there for you to, promote your episode on Facebook or Instagram or any of the other social media channels, and that will be great. Now, I also recognize that it's probably easier for the bigger places to be able to get lots of downloads than the smaller places. So what I'll be doing also is having a competition for the most downloads per capita. So if you're in a small town, that's possibly the competition you're more likely to be able to win. More about that later in the year as we get closer to releasing it. A couple of other things I want to mention before I go. First of all, I host a radio program in Geelong called the Two Blokes Chatting Radio Show, along with my co-host Rob Cameron. Now, we have a segment every week called Regional Roundup. And in that segment, we talk to someone somewhere in regional Australia. If your town hasn't been featured yet and you'd like to have a chat to the blokes on the radio about your town, please get in touch via hello@ivebeeneverywhere.au. If you want to know more about that show, www regionalroundup.au or www.2bc.radio. The other podcast that I do is called The Regional 250. The Regional 250 focuses on local government areas more so than towns and locations. Again, if your regional area or your local government area hasn't yet been featured on the Regional 250, I'd love to have a chat to you about that as well. The best way to find out is to go to the Regional 250, theregional250.com.au, and check the availability page. There's a page that says check your LGA or something like that. If your regional area, local government area is still available, again, I'd love to have a chat to you about your region, your local government area. There's a number of those. I know that some of you, will be still available. So I'd love to have a chat to you on the Regional 250 about that as well. Finally, before I go, I'd love to get you following our Facebook page. Just go and search for the I've Been Everywhere project or facebook.com/the IBE project. Follow on there, share it with your friends. Let's get some following because we've got a song that we want to celebrate and some great stories coming out already. Some of the episodes I've had are absolute crackers. So that's where we're up to. If you want to know more, go to the website, www.I'veBeenEverywhere.au, and follow us on Facebook. And I can't wait to get this series done. It's an absolute joy to be speaking to so many of you already, but those other towns, we really need to find someone to talk to us from those. If you need to know anything, send me an email, hello@I'veBeenEverywhere.au. For now though, thanks for your time and enjoy your weekend. See ya.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I've breathed the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been here, there, everywhere. I've been everywhere.